Hey guys, welcome to a new week of 0 to Ironman. I feel this week it is really back to actually 0, square one. If you watched last week's episode, you may recall that I had pericarditis and I've just been cleared to exercise. But this week has been really light, just building back my tolerance to exercise, which honestly has been a little bit heartbreaking, especially on the run. So basically I've done 5 trainings so far this week. I know it seems quite consequent, but wait till I tell you what were the trainings. So Monday I did 20-minute bike in the morning, easy zone 2. Monday evening another 40 minutes, trying to have an hour in total during the day. Tuesday took a rest day because I felt I was tired. My resting heart rate got up again, so I figured out maybe that was a little bit too much. Wednesday, a little run, my first run attempt. I was so looking forward to it, and honestly, it was very frustrating because my heart rate kept going so high. So I ran 3.5K and it was run walk, so about 500 meters on, 200 meters off, or 100 meters off, I can't recall exactly, but basically something really light. The main goal for me was keeping my heart rate as low as I could, just making sure I don't flare up any inflammation again. That's the last thing I want, trust me. But yeah, that was really, I think, the run is what I probably liked the most. So really hard to feel like I was back to my first day of running again, even further than that. But yeah, I know post-inflammation, my autonomic nervous system is going to be a little bit unhappy with me, and it's going to take a little bit of time to normalize. So I'm hopeful that once this is done and my nervous system has calmed down a bit, my HRV has gone back up and my resting heart rate has gone back down, I'm hopeful that I will actually go into some good quality running. In the meantime, I just figured out it was probably too early, so I didn't run much this week. That was the only run I did. Same for the pool. I think the pool, I was thinking probably too tricky to manage my heart rate on the pool because I cannot have an eye on it. So let the pool out for the week 2. Went back to cycling, more zone 2 training, exactly what I'm doing today. Today we call it a long ride and it's an hour, guys. An hour straight. That is my long ride for the week. But it's fine. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna go back and build that up. We have 4 months until Barcelona. I'm confident things are going only up and on from here. Let's hope. And then did some strength, because I feel like strength is the number one thing I can actually do, keep my heart rate low, and that it is beneficial for my triathlon training, just a matter of injury prevention. So more strength training, and that was it for this week, guys. It's Saturday. I'm hopeful that tomorrow I can try and hit the pool for the first time. I am finally starting to feel like myself again. I said that earlier last week and turns out it was not the case. But yeah, I've been just trying to manage the effort, returning really progressively to exercise. So yeah, tomorrow trying to aim for a little swim where I'm going to take you with me. Keeping it easy, but just seeing where we're at, having a new baseline, know what we have to build it up from. And that's it. I'm actually quite amazed I can talk on my bike and keep my heart rate low. That's a win. Okay guys, this is it for today, and tomorrow we meet at the pool. Guys, it's Sunday. I'm going to the pool for the first time since my pericarditis, and I'm taking you with me. Okay, so I didn't swim in 4 weeks and I don't know how my heart is going to react after pericarditis. So we're going to take it easy. I have taken my fins with me just in case they're needed, and let's give this a go. First lap feels okay. It's a lap, it's 1 lap. Let's aim for 2K today. Let's do it. 300 meters warm up at 1:48 pace, and my heart rate is 115 so far, which is a good sign. Let's keep going. Today it's going to be aerobic only. I'm trying to not strain my heart, so we are going to take it easy, see how it goes, and if we can, trying to do some aerobic pyramid, but just making sure my heart stays okay today. The main thing for me is to progressively build back up to not fall back to pericarditis, not happening again. Let's keep going. Doesn't look like it, but it's cold. I did 1 kilometer and 700 meter. Before we come back, it's okay. I did 1 kilometer, 700 meters today. I kept it easy, took extra long break when I needed, making sure everything is going well. I did 200 meters with the fins in between also to just keep my heart rate low-ish. I was just thinking of Vlad when I did my first squat sessions, who was saying float and just trust the water. I was actually trying to focus on that. It felt slower than usual, obviously, but that's expected after 4 weeks of doing nothing. But yeah, feeling happy that I'm back in the pool. That is the only thing that matters for now. Also feeling super weird to film at the pool because some people are looking at me so strangely, but it is fine. I am at peace with being cringe. But yeah, I am super happy to be back into training, especially because what the doctors told me would take 2 weeks is actually now 4 weeks down the tracks. And last week I started to feel a little bit, I don't know, not depressed, that would be a big word, but I could really feel my mood was starting to lower to not train. So I'm super happy to be back to it. Hopefully next week is the rebuild process, and in 3 months we're gonna be Barcelona ready. The sun is so good. Warm my soul, please. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this week's video. It's been a little bit of a rodeo since my pericarditis diagnosis. The ED doctor said initially 2 to 3 weeks, and it's been many more weeks. So it's been a little bit challenging to manage it, but I'm hopeful that things are going to fall into places. I'm now back to training very much more lightly than I used to, but at least I can find some consistency into my training, which is really great. My body is reacting well. I will take it really step by step, making sure I'm not flaring it back up and going back there, because I absolutely do not want that. We are 13 weeks away from Barcelona, which is crazy. I feel like I started training yesterday. 13 weeks is crazy. It is scary, especially with the past weeks that have been a huge setback. But yeah, I'm trusting my body. I'm trusting those next 13 weeks to bring all the good things into my training. I'm trusting my coach to get me back there, and hopefully we will be Barcelona ready. I just know we will be Barcelona ready. I'm really looking forward to it, guys, to take you back with me on my trainings now that I am finally back into it. If there is anything you want to see more of, please just let me know in the comment section. If you are not following the channel yet, just drop a follow, guys. Your support matters so much. We're spending so much time filming those little videos every week, and it is still awkward and challenging to speak in front of the camera. So please just, guys, let us know if you appreciate it. I really appreciate you to be here. This channel is gently, slowly growing, and I'm loving what we are making it so far. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in next week's video.
Pudding. Petit pudding.